Number 1. Pininfarina Battista. The most powerful Italian car in history, the Battista is an electric hypercar manufactured by Pininfarina, which is headquartered in Germany. The car was publicly unveiled in 2019 at the Geneva Motor Show. Starting at $2.2 million, the Battista is one of the first of an all-new generation of high-performance electric cars. The hypercar can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds. The car's electric motors drive 1,900 horsepower and 1,725 pound-feet of torque to all four wheels, with an electronically limited top speed of 217 miles per hour. Number 2. Aspark Owl. The Aspark Owl is an all-electric battery-powered sports car manufactured by Japanese engineering firm Aspark. Under development since 2018, the Aspark Owl is the second fastest electric car in the world. With the goal of making the fastest accelerating electric cars, the company plans a production run of 50 vehicles, with a base price of $3.2 million. The sports car was publicly unveiled in 2017, and the production version was unveiled in November 2019. The Aspark Owl has a top speed of 249 miles per hour, and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.7 seconds. The supercar is powered by 4 motors, and it claimed to be the fastest accelerating electric vehicle in the world. Number 3. Carmen Boulogne. Manufactured by Hispano-Suiza, the Carmen is the first Spanish car to bear the brand's name since the 1930s. The car premiered at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show in the form of a two-door coupe. Priced at $1.9 million, initial production of the Carmen was limited to 19 vehicles, though more are likely to be produced in the future. This supercar is built on a carbon frame cover with an aluminum body. The company built this car as a response to other electric supercars. The supercar pumps out 1,114 horsepower, and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds, reaching a top speed of 180 miles per hour. Number 4. Nio EP9. The EP9 is a battery-powered supercar manufactured by Chinese electric car company Nio. The car's name stands for Electric Performance 9. Estimated to cost a whopping $3.5 million, this electric car was developed and built in 18 months. The EP9 has 4 individual electric motors with an overall output of 1,400 horsepower. Although none of its vehicles have been sold outside China, the Nio EP9 is still a strong contender. The supercar can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds, and has a top speed of 200 miles per hour. Additionally, the EP9 has an attractive range of 265 miles. Number 5. Lucid Air Dream Edition Performance. This supercar comes in the form of 2 limited production models, the Performance and Range model. The Dream Edition Performance is optimized for speed and acceleration. The supercar has dual motors powering all 4 wheels, and a top speed of 168 miles per hour. The car was made famous by former Tesla employees, and its projected performance figures make it hard to ignore. The car will accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. With a combination of unique design details and exclusive features, the car has a range of 471 miles and is estimated to cost over $170,000. Number 6. Rimac Nevera. The new era of fully electric vehicles has sparked a fascinating new wave of bespoke cars with far more preposterous speed potential than ever. Unlike any EV before it, the Nevera uses a one-piece carbon fiber monocoque chassis. The first production prototype of this car was released in August 2021. The supercar has a 150-unit limited production run, with each costing $2.3 million. Ranked as one of the fastest electric cars in the world, the Rimac Nevera, is powered by 4 electric motors with a staggering combined output of 1,888 brake horsepower. The Nevera can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.7 seconds and gets up to 258 miles per hour. Number 7. Rolls-Royce Spectre. The Spectre is a luxury electric car manufactured by Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. According to the carmaker, the Spectre demonstrates how perfectly Rolls-Royce is suited to electrification. To be launched by the end of 2023, the Spectre is a definitive turning moment in the history of the iconic brand. With a price tag starting at $400,000, the Spectre rides on the same platform as the Phantom. The supercar is propelled by a fully electric powertrain, consisting of 2 electric motors that pump out a combined 577 horsepower, which is enough to move the car to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds. Number 8. Lotus Evija. The Lotus Evija is a limited production electric sports car manufactured by British automobile manufacturer Lotus Cars. Unveiled in July 2019, it is the first electric vehicle to be introduced and manufactured by the company. Ranked as one of the fastest electric cars in the world, the Evija is estimated to cost a whopping $3.1 million. The car's design is inspired by the company's racing cars of the 1950s and will be fully autonomous. The Evija has a top speed of 200 miles per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds. The 4 individual motors are placed at the wheels, and each is rated at 368 kilowatts. Number 9. Drako GTE. Drako Motors is an American luxury car manufacturer based in California. The company produced the Drako GTE, an electric sports car that is estimated to cost a whopping $1.2 million. Engineered in the US, this stunning supercar can pump out 1,200 horsepower and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds, with a top speed of 206 miles per hour and a range of 250 miles. Production of the Drako GTE has been limited to 25 vehicles, making it another limited edition supercar on our list. Number 10. Genovation GXE. The GXE is a totally rebuilt Corvette and one of the fastest electric cars available. It is powered by 2 electric motors that generate 602 pound-foot of torque with a top speed of 211 miles per hour. Priced at $750,000, the GXE has a race-inspired aluminum frame that was engineered in America. The supercar holds the world record for the fastest street-legal, all-electric car at 211 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. An all-electric Corvette is pretty cool in its own right, but the company went a step further by offering a 7-speed manual transmission in the GXE. Number 11. Tesla Model X. The Model X is an electric luxury SUV produced by Tesla. Developed from the full-sized sedan platform of the Tesla Model S, the vehicle is notable for its use of falcon wing doors for passenger access. With the power to go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds, the Model X is ranked to be the second fastest SUV in the world. Starting at $121,000, this SUV is produced at the Tesla factory in California, and deliveries first began in September 2015. After 1 full year on the market, in 2016, the Model X ranked 7th among the world's best-selling electric cars. Number 12. Audi e-tron GT. The e-tron is a good reminder that the German automaker is staying true to its roots as it transitions to electric vehicles. With a motor at each axle, the vehicle can achieve up to 637 horsepower and 612 pound-feet of torque. Estimated to cost a whopping $143,000, the Audi e-tron GT has a plug-in hybrid powertrain that consists of 2 electric motors, one for the front axle, and one for the rear axle. With a top speed of 155 miles per hour, the supercar can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds, making it one of the fastest electric cars in the world. Number 13. Deus Vayanne. The Vayanne is an electric hypercar produced by the Austrian car manufacturer Deus Automobiles. The production will be limited to 99 units, and will go into production in 2025. Priced at $2 million, the Vayanne was presented at the New York International Auto Show in April 2022. Not much is known about the Deus Vayanne, but it is mega powerful, super expensive, and has a respectable pedigree. The company claims the Vayanne will be able to hit 62 miles per hour in under 1.9 seconds with a top speed of 248 miles per hour. Number 14. Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Porsche is known to break speed records, and the Turbo S has made name for itself when it comes to speed. It might not be the perfect electric car, but with its performance stamina, it has become one of the fastest electric cars in the world. This EV will cost you over $185,000, and it has 751 horsepower and a range of 235 miles when fully charged. Additionally, the Turbo S has an architecture of 800 volt. This takes as little as 21 minutes to increase its range from 24 to 188 miles. This supercar has a top speed of 161 miles per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. The Turbo S has a high-tech and highly customizable interior with a striking appearance that makes it stand out on the road. Number 15. Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Electric Drive. Mercedes-Benz is in the midst of a major electric vehicle push, with multiple models in the pipeline. The SLS AMG was first released in 2013 as a limited electric vehicle. It has a range of 160 miles thanks to a 400-volt lithium-ion battery. Priced at $545,000, this rare electric vehicle from the German car maker is relatively cheap with zero compromises on performance. This electric Mercedes produces 750 horsepower from a combination of 4 engines. It can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds, and has a limited top speed of 155 miles per hour.